Hi, I'm Laura from youngwritersworkshops.com, and I'm going to talk about when to use a colon. A colon has many uses, and one of them is after a salutation in a letter, in a business letter. So you'd have the person's name, your salutation and the person's name, dear so-and-so, and then a colon. Another time to use it is to formally introduce an idea, like sort of dramatically in a sentence. So you might say something like, the cause for all of this is, there's only one real cause for this, colon, and then whatever the cause is. So that's a way to make it a little bit more dramatic, set it up and introduce that idea. You could also use it between numerals in well, this is an obvious one, in telling a time. So for example, 2:15, 2:15. That's a very standard use for a colon. And then another way is if you're introducing a list in a sentence. Now usually this is not always used correctly, but the proper way to use a colon to introduce a list is to precede it with a word that is sort of an indicator that you're about to talk about a list. So you might say, some of the ways which our environment is impacted include these, and then a colon. So you would have some indication that there's about to be a list before you use the colon. And that is that's a way that colons can sometimes be misused. But that's pretty much a summary of all of the ways that you can use a colon.